Woohoo! You came back for maths. Welcome back again. Welcome back to maths. Today we are doing some more fractions, but this time we're doing problem solving. So it's all about finding quarters, but it's going to be problem solving today, so hopefully there'll be some challenges for you. Before we start, shall we do a problem solving pose? Are you ready? Strike a pose. Should we do another one as well? And choose, ready? Strike a pose. Okay, I feel like I'm ready for problem solving. Are you? Let's do a couple together and then I want to see what you've got. So, first question, can you complete my sentences here? So, let's just look at this top one. It says, the whole is. So that's where I need to count them all, isn't it? So the whole is. I'm going to count in my head and you can count along and see if you've got it. Got it, have you? So the whole is 8. I'm going to put my 8 in there. That wasn't a very good 8. I hope your 8s are a lot better than mine. And I need to find a quarter of 8. So to the quarter of, so I'm going to put my 8 in there and see if I can do that one better. That was not much better, was it? A quarter of 8 equals. So I wonder, how many do I need to colour in for it to be a quarter? So I've got 8. So I'm just going to split them in my head quickly. I'm going to colour in that one. And I'm going to colour in that one. Is that a quarter? So if I was going to do half, I'd colour in 4. I'm going to half it again. So I've got 2. So a quarter of 8 equals 2. So you can do it by halving it and then halving it again, or you might want to do it by sharing them out. It's up to you to see how you figure it out. Okay, the next one. The whole is, so how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the whole is 4. So a quarter of 4. Now I know that a half of 4 is 2, so straight away I know 2 would be a half. So a quarter, I think, would just be 1. Let me have a look, let me just shade 1 in. Yes, so a quarter of 4 equals 1. Okay, now it's time for you to show me what you've got. So are you ready to do some of your own problem solving in 3, 2, 1? Okay, we're back. Are you ready? So can you complete these sentences? So can you find me half of 8, half of 20, half of 16, a quarter of 8, a quarter of 20, and a quarter of 16? Ready? Off you go! Now I'm just going to give you a little clue, but you might have already worked it out. Once you've done half, you can half again to find a quarter. So if you have that answer in this box, to find a quarter, you could half this one again. Just a little tip to remember. And if you need any more time, pause the video now. And let's do the halves first. So half of 8, I know if I split 8 in half, I would have 4. Half of 20, I know you're super at this, so half of 20 is 10. Let's give those a tick or a fix. Half of 16 is 8. Now, find a quarter of 8, so you might have done it by sharing 8 between 4, or you might have done it by halving 4. So a quarter of 8 is 2. A quarter of 20. What do we think a quarter of 20 might be? So we might have done it by sharing between 4, or we might have done it by halving our 10 again. So 5. And a quarter of 16 is 4. So give those a tick or a fix, and ready for your next one. Okay, ready? Can you match the sentences to the right number? And pause the video now if you need a little bit of extra time. So a quarter of 16, I'm going to draw a line, equals 4. A quarter of 8 equals 2. So that means a quarter of 12 equals 3. So give those a tick or a fix, and ready for one more. And the last one needs a bit of thinking. So it says, what is half of a quarter of 8? And can you explain your answer? So what is half of a quarter of 8? Off you go. Okay, if you need some extra time, pause the video now. So the first thing we need to do is find a quarter of 8. So we're going to do the last bit, so find a quarter of 8. Now I know that quarter of 8 equals 2. So I've found my quarter. Now I need to find half of this number. So half of 2 equals 1. So a half of a quarter of 8 is 1. Well done if you got that one right, because that did require a bit of thinking, that one, didn't it? Okay, you have been super at maths, so really, really well done. I'm really proud of all of your hard work. Make sure you keep it up because you've been great. And I'll see you soon for some more maths. See you later!